Hollywood, USA. Here, at the famous Hollywood Canteen in downtown Los Angeles, movie stars are banding together to do their share for the war effort, entertaining America's brave servicemen before they ship overseas. Glamorous actresses like Linda Darnell can often be found serving up a warm meal, and in the spirit of victory...
Linda Darnell has the most beautiful smile.
And she has the prettiest hair. Miss Campbell's hair is much prettier.
And it's naturally curly.
Molly McIntyre, that's the silliest thing I've ever heard. It's a perm.
It's natural.
And on another continent, the Queen of England proudly watches as the future Queen, Princess Elizabeth, with her sister, Princess Margaret Rose, sets out for her first official review of the Grenadier...
Who do you like better, Princess Elizabeth or Princess Margaret Rose?
Margaret Rose. Elizabeth.
If I were a princess, I'd have such elegant tea parties.
That's a brilliant idea, Linda.
What?
A tea party. That's what I'll do for my birthday.
That was swell. Judy and Mickey are the perfect couple.
Not nearly as perfect as Miss Campbell and her fiancé. Ah, he's so handsome.
You've met him? You've met Lieutenant Tom Davies?
Not in person, but I did see his picture.
You didn't. Where?
In Miss Campbell's desk drawer.
You snooped in her desk?
No. Last week, when we had the air raid drill, my job was to turn out the lights, so I was the last one to leave the classroom. And her drawer was open with this picture sticking out.
You're so lucky. I bet he looks like Jimmy Stewart.
More like Tyrone Power.
What can I get you girls?
We'll have the usual Billy, a large hot fudge sundae with extra nuts and 3 spoons.
Sorry girls, there's no ice cream today.
No ice cream.
That's impossible.
Things can change overnight in wartime.
But ice cream, that's just too much.
Come on, girls, we have to do our part for the war effort. I'll have a cherry cola, please.
Me too. Same here.
3 cc's.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Don't look behind you. I told you not to look.
It's Miss Campbell. Who's she with? Is that
Her fiancé.
Golly?
He's even handsomer in real life.
Don't start tonight.
There you go. And I got some extra cherries for you girls.
Thanks, Billy. I wonder what they're talking about.
Wedding, of course.
Oh, Lieutenant Davies, my darling. How many bridesmaids should we have? She wouldn't call him Lieutenant Davies. They're engaged, for Pete's sake. Oh, Tom, my darling. We should have 3 bridesmaids. My favorite students, Linda, Susan, and that enchanting Molly. What's the...
Molly McIntyre. I think you have a future in the theater. May I introduce my fiancé, Tom Davies?
Ladies?
And I didn't know why Linda was making such silly faces at me. And then Miss Campbell came over with her fiancé, Lieutenant Tom Davies. He's a dreamboat.
You're such a child.
I wasn't talking to you, Jill. He's in the Air Force, Dad. I bet he's awfully brave.
Davies,
I think I took his appendix out when he was about Jill's age. He certainly was brave back then.
An officer in the Air Force? Gosh, he's lucky. I wish I was old enough to join up.
Well, you're not, Ricky, for which I'm thankful.
That's not very patriotic of you, Mom.
Well, I suppose it isn't, dear. But each time I pass by Mrs. Guilford's window and see that blue star, I imagine how worried she must be about her Johnny.
It's hard for me to think of Johnny Guilford as a Marine. Seems like just yesterday he was our paper boy. Never missed a puddle.
The boy's off doing his duty for his country.
Well, let's hope his aim's improved. Now, let's see now. Isn't it someone's birthday very soon?
Oh, yes, and I have the best idea. I'd like to have a royal tea party this year, like Princess Elizabeth and Princess Margaret Rose. Everyone has to get dressed up in fancy clothes, and
Molly,
then...
dear, we just don't have the rations for a big birthday party.
She's simply too young to understand sacrifice, Mother.
I am not.
Nonsense. She's going to be 10 years old. She understands perfectly. Don't you, dear?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for supper. May I please be excused?
Yeah, of course. Look, I was thinking. Now, it might not be as exciting as a royal tea party, but maybe I could take you out for a special day.
Just you and me?
I hope you all had a lovely weekend, boys and girls. I certainly did. We have an exciting week of learning about the world ahead of us. Today, we're going to learn about England. England is the largest.
She's looking
of the four
especially
countries
pretty
which make
today.
up the United
That
Kingdom
color
of Great
really
Britain and
suits
Northern
her.
Ireland.
I bet Lieutenant Davies gave her those pearls.
The other countries are Northern Ireland,
I love the
Scotland,
way her
and
engagement
Wales.
ring glitters in the light.
England is one of the great industrial and trading nations of the world.
That's
It is
such a
also
beautiful diamond. Lieutenant Davies must be rich.
Molly
Handsome,
McIntyre,
brave, and rich.
Could
It's
you
perfect.
name the capital city of England? Molly,
Yes, Miss Campbell?
I asked you a question.
Sorry, Miss Campbell. I didn't hear.
I wonder if anyone else heard me. Yes, Allison.
Miss Campbell, you asked Molly to name the capital city of England. The capital city of England is London.
Very good. And who can tell me why it's important for us to know about England and its capital, London? Molly?
Because we're fighting together with England in the war against Germany.
Yes. Tim?
And because it's being bombed by the Germans and lots of our soldiers are there, including my brothers, Joe and Anthony.
Someone very dear to me just shipped out as well, Tim. We're praying for the safe return of all of our soldiers, aren't we, class?
Yes, Miss Campbell.
Wonderful.
And a 5, 6, 7, shuffle right, shuffle left, shuffle right, step, stamp, shuffle right, shuffle left, stamp, stamp. Here come the toes. Listen to the music, clapping in a circle, clapping right. Good. Shim sham right. Beautiful. And back to your left, Molly. Double back there, Molly, double back. That's right. That's right. And back to the right. Good. And the left. Back the other way. Here's the big finish end. Thank you, Miss Campbell. And as for you young ladies, I have only one word. Practice. Now, I know the Christmas extravaganza seems far away, but it'll be here before you know it. And we will be doing something very special for the finale. The number is to be titled Victory. And the lead will be danced by one of you as Miss Victory.
Yes, Allison?
Miss Victory would have to be the best dancer in the class, wouldn't she?
Naturally. But if I may add something, Miss Lavonda.
Please.
Being Miss Victory is about more than just dancing. Her duties will continue after the Christmas show as part of our school's war effort. She'll be performing at veterans hospitals, war bond rallies, maybe even USO shows.
So, young ladies, if you aspire to be Miss Victory, your work is cut out for you. I will be making my selection at the beginning of the new school year. Go away from me.
So now that her fiancé's been shipped out, I guess Miss Campbell won't get married until the war's over.
Or maybe he'll come home on leave and we'll have the wedding then.
That would be so romantic.
I have big news.
What?
I'm gonna be Miss Victory.
I don't know how to put this, Molly, but
We're your best friends. And friends tell each other the truth.
and the truth is
I'm not good enough.
If you know that, then how
Well,
can
I'm
you...
not good enough now, but I will be. I have all summer. I'll tap dance till my shoes fall apart. I'll practice day and night and day.
I thought you didn't like to practice.
I hate to practice.
But you just said that you were going to practice day and night.
You see, I want to do something important for the war effort. You heard Miss Campbell, being Miss Victory isn't just about tap dancing.
But you have to be really good at it. And Allison Hargate's been taking lessons since she was in diapers.
Well, then I'll just have to make up for the lost time.
Hello, Molly.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Guilford.
Bye, Molly.
Bye, Molly.
Hello, girls.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Guilford.
Hello, Marmalade. Gosh, they're good. Next Saturday, I'm seeing Girl Crazy again so I can study the tap routines. Gotta tap like Mickey and Judy if I'm gonna be Miss Victory.
Once my girl makes up her mind, there's no stopping her.
Just like her dad.
Oh, I almost forgot. Your birthday present.
What is it?
We'll open it and find out.
It's beautiful.
Put anything you want inside this locket.
I'll keep it forever and a day. Thanks.
Okay, folks, we've got a winner, and here they are. Congratulations. Very good, Dan. Congratulations. Very good.
May I have this dance, Miss McIntyre?
It would be my pleasure, Dr. McIntyre.
The Fred Allen Show with Fred's guests Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy.
Somebody knock. Yes, Claghorn's the name, Senator Claghorn. I know that. I'm from the South, way down.
Dad, it's our show. Come sit with me.
From when we say cotton, we don't mean no movie actor.
Now, wait a minute. Look,
Give your father a chance to catch his breath, Molly.
Buddy and son, stop blabbing.
I'm not trying to...
Keep interrupting. Try listening.
I've kept your dinner warm.
If I could only get a word.
Another time, Molly Molly.
Gettysburg Address, son.
Now, look. Senator, slow down a minute, if you will, please. You've only two...
One of the prettiest Plymouth Rocks I ever seen. Well, Mr. Moody. Mr. Moody owes me 9 cigars.
It's got us worried, son. Senator Glass is all broken up.
Well, then you...
Glass is broken.
What's the matter with you two? Is something wrong?
You sure are acting funny.
I sensed that it was real Southern humor. I'll go
Your father and I have some news for you.
drill.
Just what we needed tonight.
All right, Jill, close the curtains. Ricky, turn off the lights. Molly, get the candles.
I'll get some extra blankets. I'll be right down.